Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
This is Dr. McLean's patient?
Yes, doctor. We're prepping him for surgery now.
Have you got a cross count?
Yes, doctor.
All right, let's get him upstairs fast.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Mary. Come on.
Dad,
Yes.
would you get my...
Sure, sweetheart.
I'm gonna call Father McShane. I should have thought of it earlier.
It's a good idea. Here, we'll both be back in 5 minutes. Hang in there, sweetheart.
Hello. Is Father McShane in, please? This is Mary Ryan. Mary Finelli. Thank you.
Mary?
Yes, Father, there's been an accident. A bad accident in the car, and I'm sorry, in the emergency room at the hospital. And they don't know if Jack is going to survive the surgery, so would you please come over here now?
I'll be there right away.
She stole her face, her family, her fame. This week,
I'd very much like to make love to you.
will Erica's double steal her man? And
I'm falling in love with her.
will Bianca admit her feelings to her best friend? Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. Their son's heart could save another man's life.
I'm dying.
But it's the man who tried to destroy them.
You want to give Matthew's heart to your brother?
And when a protective mother goes after a bully,
I'll teach you to mess with my son.
it's Gigi's life that's on the line. Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Under a waterfall, dreams do come true.
Introducing creamy caramel and fantabulous fudge. 2 new Wonka Exceptionals. This is how Wonka does chocolate.
Amy, you're gonna love college. Best 7 years of my life.
I know, Dad. Comforter. Okay. Mr. Cuddles.
Toilet paper?
Oh, hey, Scott.
Here. It's got extra soft tissue. It's our softest roll ever. Check out the pattern. It's softness done right.
Same soft rolls we use at home, honey.
One more thing, guys.
Oh, nice, a shoe rack.
Actually, it's a toilet paper rack.
Sweet.
Do you know Scott? Scott Extra Soft is softness done right.
Hello, sunshine, sweet as you can be.
Wake up to sweetness with Honey Nut Cheerios cereal. Kissed with real honey. And the 100% natural whole grain oats can help lower your cholesterol.
You are so sweet to me.
Be happy, be healthy.
Here's the trouble with most anti-wrinkle creams. The cream disappears, but your wrinkles don't. Introducing Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It has the fastest retinol formula available. In fact, it's clinically proven to smooth wrinkles in just 1 week. So all you have to do is sit back and watch your wrinkles go away. New Rapid Wrinkle Repair from Neutrogena.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough.
Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's Farmhouse Originals with flavors like blue cheese, Southwest Chipotle, and creamy balsamic. Farmhouse Originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Maeve? Oh. Are you asleep?
Dorothy, what is it? Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. But I'm really scared. I don't know where anybody is.
Was something wrong with the babe?
No, the baby's fine. The baby's sound asleep.
Oh.
It's me, Maeve. I'm really scared.
Oh, scared of what, darling?
I'm alone. I mean, I've never felt so completely alone in my life. Even when my mama died, I had Poppy, and I had you and Johnny, and I had everybody else.
Oh.
And now I just feel alone.
Oh, dear heaven.
It's like it's some kind of a nightmare. I don't want to make you mad. I really don't, but it's like this awful sick feeling in my stomach. And it's like a bad dream, and I feel like I'm lost all by myself.
Don't, child, don't. I'm not angry with you. I'm trying to understand how you can feel alone when you've got your whole family here all around you.
It's Frank's family. It's not my family. And it's not ever going to be my family. Frank's going to see to that.
What in the world are you talking about?
Maybe I've tried so hard, and nothing I do seems to make any difference at all. Frank is going to go through with that divorce in spite of my lawyer, in spite of everything. He wants to get rid of me, and he wants to marry Jill.
Oh, dear.
And the worst part of it is that he wants to take little John away from me, too. I overheard him say to Mary that he wanted little John to grow up in a home with him and Jill.
Yes, I know that Frank does want custody of his son.
I would never let him do that. I would rather die first, Maeve.
Delia, please, let's have no talk about the dying. We've gone through that before.
Well, I mean it.
Please, Dee, the more you talk about dying, all you do is you reinforce what the doctor said in the first place. That you shouldn't have the full responsibility for a child. When you get miserable and you hide in your bed, you need someone to care for you and little John. All Frank is trying to do is to make sure that his son has a place to grow up that's quiet and calm and one parent who can be responsible.
How can you say that to me?
Darling, how many times have you said to me that you can't face bringing up the boy alone?
I told you that I want Frank to be with me.
Yes, but he's not going to be, Dee. We know that. So now, what is best for little John?
So you're saying what's best for little John is for him never to see his mother again?
I am not saying anything of the sort. I'm only saying, listen to me, that it's sensible to let the parent who is physically and emotionally equipped to take care of a child, to take care of him.
So to hell with the mother.
Oh, Delia, please, darling, be realistic. You would probably not see any less of little John than you have staying here with us. How many hours did you spend with him today? Now, tell me the truth.
I don't know.
20 minutes, maybe? 20 minutes when you woke him up from his nap?
I am alone.
No, Dee.
You're the only mother I've got. And if I can't count on you, there's nobody I can count on.
You can count on me. You can count on me to love you enough to tell you the truth. Dee, I'd give my whole heart if Frank would mend your marriage, but it's not going to happen. And now the question is, will little John be better off living with his father and seeing as much of you as possible, or living with you alone, seeing Frank when he can? And judging from the way you've been behaving and feeling lately, darling, I've got to say that he'd be better off with his father. Oh.
How can you say that to me? Maeve, you've had 5 children. You have 2 little babies who died. And I thought you would stand by me when they tried to keep him away from me.
No one is trying to keep your child from you. You're not talking sense.
Frank is.
Now stop it, Dee. Just stop it. You're half out of your head and you're making me crazy, too. I'm your mother-in-law and I love you and I've loved you for 20 years, but I will not be used this way. You're turning me into some kind of an emotional punching bag. I feel like that contraption that John hangs in the kitchen. John.
May.
Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Mary needs you.
What's wrong?
No, she's all right. It's Jack. I'm afraid there's been a terrible accident.
Where is he?
He's over in the emergency. They're getting ready for surgery.
My shoes.
What kind of nice man, Johnny?
In a car on the Jersey Turnpike. They got him up here by ambulance.
How bad is it, John?
Well, he's more dead than alive, I'm afraid.
Oh, my Lord.
Wait a minute, let me get dressed. Let me go over the house.
No, Dee Dee, you've got to stay here.
No, I want to be with Mary